Today, the world of broadcasting mourns the loss of a true pioneer. Brian Hayes, the influential LBC and BBC radio presenter, has passed away at the age of 87. For decades, his distinctive voice and no-nonsense style captivated listeners and fundamentally changed the landscape of radio. Born in Perth, Australia, in 1937, Hayes began his career in newspapers and broadcasting before making his way to the UK in the early 1970s. He was part of the team that launched Capital Radio in 1973. But it was his move to LBC in 1976 that cemented his legacy. As the host of the morning interview and phone-in show, Hayes developed a revolutionary approach. He believed that callers should be treated as real people with something to say, and that the phone-in was a conversation that matters. This wasn't your typical polite chat. Hayes became known for his confrontational, yet fair, interview style. He didn't suffer fools gladly and would challenge his callers with the same rigor he would a politician. He expected them to be on their mettle, ready to defend their points. In his own words, he loved it when there was a lot of heat in my kitchen. This earned him the nickname, the piranha of the airwaves, and even a satire in Private Eye, but it also gained him immense respect. His former colleagues have been sharing their memories. Steve Allen, who broke the news, called him a legend. Another colleague, Jonathan Perry, noted that Brian had been battling increasing frailty but remained spirited. Broadcaster Paul Rowley described him as the best phone-in presenter on British radio, highlighting his ability to be blunt yet balanced. Whether speaking to a cabinet minister or George from Hampstead, after his groundbreaking time at LBC, Hayes moved to the BBC in the 1990s. He presented the breakfast program on Radio 2, Good Morning UK, and the Sony Award-winning phone-in, Hayes Over Britain. He later hosted shows on BBC Radio 5 Live and Radio 4, and even made a return to the LBC airwaves on Sunday nights. His impact is undeniable. Broadcasters today still look to his work as a masterclass in how to conduct a meaningful, engaging, and challenging conversation on air. He treated his audience with intelligence, expecting the best from them and, in turn, giving them his best. Brian Hayes wasn't just a presenter. He was an architect of modern talk radio. He reinvented the phone-in, turning it from a simple request show into a vital public forum. His voice may now be silent, but his influence will echo through the airwaves for generations to come. Rest in peace, Brian Hayes. Thank you for listening.